This video clip is going to be about our work environment and how we are sitting or how we are kind of sketching. And yeah, when I'm working, I'm trying to film that from the top. So you see also the edge of my table. I think it's very important that you have a proper chair and somehow you can adjust either the chair or your table so you can level them up in a nice way so you don't get exhausted when you sketch and you don't get back pain and all that. So for me, what works best is when I sit upright while sketching, when I have my shoulders relaxed, and when I try to adjust my chair at a height so my elbow here is kind of slightly above the tabletop, or kind of in line with the tabletop. And why I think, or why that is important is because if I'm kind of very below, I kind of have that edge of my table that is in the way of when I'm working. And if I'm sitting very high, I have to work downwards, which is also very exhausting. That's the way I would be holding my pencil. So it's between those two fingers mainly, and it's kind of resting on the third. And when I'm sketching, I'm not resting my elbow. I'm trying to not rest my wrist on the paper or the table. I'm kind of sliding alongside that finger or like area of my hand. So that's like my support. It's moving or kind of slightly hovering above the paper. And yeah, I'm kind of free in my movements. When you sketch, and when you sketch something a bit bigger, say you want to make a little bit bigger lines, but you're resting your wrist on the paper, what you get is something like this. And it's so this is like a pivot point and you're making a kind of circle. And same goes if you rest your elbow, you're just doing like a bigger circle, but it's actually really hard if you kind of have your elbow on the table to make a straight line. If you don't rest anything apart from that part, you have an easier time making straight lines. And also important, for me at least, it's rather awkward doing this. So turn your paper in order to do that. And don't kind of turn your wrist.